rights are to educate you.
So what do we tell our public that's in there? That's
148 subsection G.
You tell the public, you tell them that they have a constitutional
What time you got
right
educated today?
called the First Amendment.
You don't want to go that way either?
But if you just tell me your name.
I'm not telling you my name. I'll tell you my first name, and we're stopping there, and I'm not answering any more questions.
No, you're not searching me. If you search me, you're going to be in some. You're going to get some big legal trouble. If you search me, for what reason do you have to search me? I have no gun. I have no weapons on me. Not even a knife.
What happens when a high-ranking police captain doesn't even know the law? In today's video, we witness a shocking display of ignorance as this officer gets completely schooled by civilians during a First Amendment audit. Watch as she tries to enforce illegal rules and gets corrected on the spot. Should someone like this really be in charge? Let's find out.
I heard that we got complaints that they were taking pictures inside our lobby area of the main jail. I'm Captain Hoyt.
Is that illegal?
Well, it is when you're taking pictures of visitors who are coming in.
No, that's open to the public.
No, but it's you're not allowed to take pictures
We
of
have a
of the
First
people.
Amendment. You're a captain?
Yeah, I'm the captain there.
You should know the First Amendment.
I do know it, and I know that you're not supposed to take pictures of visitors that are in there.
Can you recite your oath to me, ma'am?
Can I what?
Recite your oath to me?
Recite the what?
Your oath.
The oath of what?
When you put your hand on the Bible and you raise your
Swear
right hand
to the
and you
Constitution?
say, I swear.
Can you
Okay,
recite your
so
oath?
I'm not here
I
to
swear
argue
an
with you
oath
guys.
We're not here to argue
And
either,
what are you
man.
doing? You're recording me?
You
That's
absolutely-
not
you
right.
can't
Here.
You're in public. You can't
Guys.
trespass the eyes in public.
Gentlemen,
What is it that
we do
you're
First
trying to
Amendment
accomplish?
protected
That's
activities,
all.
something you guys took a swore
The
to.
public's right.
Okay.
And
I don't know if you
video
guys
camera
know what the First
is
Amendment
not
is.
Right now, my
a deadly weapon. It's not illegal.
Yes, correct.
You don't say that to the people on Live PD. You don't say that to the people on Channel 5, KPIX. I'm press. You don't say that to me or any of
So
them.
and
So
I-
when
I
other people,
respect that, but-
meaning the public,
Yes.
citizens of the United States, come in here with the camera and videotape a public lobby, which they have a legal right to be in, a video camera, videotaping our employees, we omit.
And
We
please
omit.
stop-
We
let's
omit.
just
You
talk
know,
about
No.
You can't. It doesn't matter. You can't do
140
anything. It's not against the law.
Keep
This
your hands
is-
to
It's
yourself.
lawful.
The bad thing is this
Keep
is why
your
we
hands-
cannot
this is a
come
lawful
to.
thing. This
This
is
is
a
why we
lawful
can't
thing.
agree on
Keep
stuff.
your hands-
Yeah, we
because-
can. We can't agree on one thing. We can't agree that you guys don't know the rights. Our rights are to
Okay,
educate
so what do we
you
tell our
on
public
what-
that's in there? That's
You
been-
want-
148
The public.
subsection G.
You tell the public, you tell them that they have a constitutional
What time you got
right
educated today?
called the First Amendment. Okay, and that's
To
the
be
right
recorded?
to press.
That
the
you
right
swore
freedom
to.
of the United States to press and record. In public, you cannot trespass the public. You cannot trespass the eye. The Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department has put a memo out
Can you
to all
identify
of their
yourself since you
deputies.
came out here?
You
Okay,
cannot
hold on.
trespass. Homeland Security has put a memo out to all of the post offices and every Homeland Security TSA that recording in a foyer, in a lobby, in public is a right and a fundamental right of the United States
Okay,
citizens.
and do you have cards
So,
that I can have?
I don't carry cards.
Any of you have cards?
We do,
have
we
YouTube
do, but
channels.
we're not going to give it
But
to
we're
you.
not going to give it to you because you're not educated.
First of all, ma'am, you haven't even identified yourself. You're
And
just
is that
another
how you
person out here in the
educate people?
streets.
By
We're
being
telling you.
aggressive
We're
and
telling you.
instead of-
It's not aggressive. You try to cut us off, but we don't need to listen to you.
No, I was asking.
We don't need to
you a
listen to you.
And keep your hands to yourself.
We don't need
man.
to listen to you.
Can you guys arrest
Again,
her
we're,
for
we're not
touching-
doing anything
Can you
illegal.
guys arrest her for touching the
So
cameras?
you guys can go back to work and earn your $125,000, $130,000
You're
a year.
dismissed.
Very professional.
You're
Yeah,
dismissed.
you are.
Dismiss yourself, please.
Dismiss
immediately.
yourself, and that's called the walk of shame.
Walk of shame.
That's called the walk
Fucking
of
walk
shame.
of
I'll
shame.
follow him.
Here, bro.
He knows what he's talking about. Educate yourself, lady. Read the laws.
Look at all them. What are you guys gonna do? Fucking walk of shame.
Go talk to Rose. Go talk to Mike Wasserman. Jackson County
Hey, you guys. Hey, yo.
city officers.
Hey, you guys gotta hand the
Hey,
green.
guys. Oh, by the way, you guys didn't ID yourself or give us a business card. How about that? You're a public official working on our dime, and now I'm asking you to give me your name.
This video proves that even high-ranking officers don't always know the law. This captain tried to enforce unconstitutional policies and was left embarrassed when confronted with facts. The lesson? Never blindly trust authority, always know your rights and stand your ground. What do you think should happen to officers like this? Let me know in the comments. How can police enforce the law when they don't even know it? In today's video, we witness one of the most shocking displays of ignorance from law enforcement officers. These cops try to demand ID, enforce non-existent laws, and even lock a citizen out of a public building until they get completely schooled. Is this how our rights are supposed to be protected? Let's find out.
Oh, bro left his computer on. His car is literally on still. Let's see if I can show you this. His dash is still saying like it's on right now. It's interesting. What's up, dude? Is this, I think this car's left on. Oh, cool. I think you left your car on, brother. Oh, the dash is blinking stuff. Does it just do that all day?
It does.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Lieutenant Sullivan, Police Department. What's your name?
Cool. I'm Justin. Nice to meet you, man.
Did you have some idea I can say?
No, sir. I don't.
No idea?
No.
Arkansas is one of the 15 ID states, so I'm Biden.
There is no way you believe that. All right. Since you're starting off this way, do you have somewhere higher than you? Because I promise you that's not correct, and you're going to get your whole town into a lawsuit, and I don't want to go that way. I've been having a great day. You don't want to go that way either.
But if you just tell me your name.
I'm not telling you my name. I'll tell you my first name, and we're stopping there, and I'm not answering any more questions. If you want to ID me unlawfully, you're going to lose your job and your qualified immunity.
Can I ask you what you're doing?
I'm working on a story.
For who are you with?
I'm an independent journalist. What's your name?
Solomon, Lieutenant Solomon.
Solomon?
Yes, sir.
Do not think, there is no such thing as a stop and ID state. There is no such thing. That is a term.
Okay.
That is a...
Let me explain something to you. Can I explain something?
I'll listen to you. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. This day and time, there's all sorts of things going on.
This day and time is a terrible thing because we're in one of the most safest times to date in world history. Tell me a safer time in world history than right now.
Okay.
So,
Well,
don't say in this day and time, because cops always say that and it's stupid.
Okay.
You can start over though if you want to.
Let me just put it like this.
Yep.
You know, if we see somebody looking at our police cars,
come talk to me, sure. But don't threaten to arrest me if I don't give you my ID.
I didn't threaten to arrest
you. just did, brother.
No, I just said Arkansas is one of the 15 ID states.
That's not correct.
A demand or request.
Nope, that's not correct.
Provide some identified
Get a lawyer
information.
out here. If you think that's true, you need to look into it because you're going to get yourself in trouble. That is not true, and I'm 1,000% positive, and I can show you case law and Supreme Court rulings and everything. 100%.
More or less, we're just concerned about what you're doing.
Well, do not think that you can just stop and ID anyone you want. You're going to get yourself in trouble, and you're non-constitutional. You are unconstitutional.
Well, with what's going on, I mean, it's
you are
no.
If you think you can do that, you don't believe in the Fourth Amendment. If you think you can do that, do you know what the Fourth Amendment is, sir? What is it?
You know, if we see
what's the Fourth Amendment? No. This is important to everybody that you know the Fourth Amendment. What is it?
Sure, I know it.
So what is it? What is it?
The right of freedom.
No way you just said that. No, that's the First Amendment.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. The First Amendment.
No, the First
Amendment. Right,
bro. What's the Fourth Amendment?
Okay. All right, just
oh my God, dude! And you're a lieutenant? Is your chief here?
No, he's off.
We need someone to teach you what the Fourth Amendment is. What is it?
My question is.
What is the What's the 5 elements of the First Amendment? There's 5 elements. There's 5 elements of the First Amendment. No, I have some concerns and questions for you. There's 5 elements of the First Amendment. What are they?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead.
What are they, sir? What's the Fourth Amendment? You don't know any of it. You need to go study the Constitution, and until you do, don't say a word to me, please. Go back inside, look up the Constitution, and read those rights and learn them. Memorize them, then come out. Other than that, you don't know what you're doing or what you're talking about, and you don't need to be a lieutenant. And I'm sorry I'm getting mad, but that is ridiculous. You should be ashamed of yourself for not knowing the First or the Fourth. Walk of shame right there, and it's deserved. Oh, they're locking me out? Lieutenant Solomon, you're opening your city up for a lawsuit by allowing this door to be locked because of me. You're not allowed to pick and choose who comes in here. So either you lock it to everybody for the rest of the day, or you're opening yourself up for a lawsuit. And you better have a good reason for having it locked the rest of the day. Not just because there's a guy with a camera. This lady right here. Uh-oh, they're sending the sheriff out here.
Sir, how are you?
What's up, guys?
Good.
All right, I can come in now. They weren't letting me in a minute ago. You know, that's a lawsuit if I wanted to. I don't want to. I'm literally just trying to have a pleasant time here in Clinton. That's it. But here we have. What's your name, sir?
I'm Sheriff Eric.
Oh, you're the sheriff.
County. Yeah.
Awesome. Nice to meet you, sir. I'm Justin.
Good to meet you, Justin.
So why'd they send the sheriff down here for a guy with a camera?
Nobody sent the sheriff.
We
all monitor the radio traffic.
Hey, dude. Hey, hold on. Before you lie on camera.
If we get a call over the radio.
No, I heard them call the sheriff down here. I heard them on. I have them on video calling the sheriff down here.
Anyway.
They're sending the sheriff out here. So now you're lying on camera. So now I don't even want to talk to you either, dude. Goodness.
If we get a call, we're
just be real. Just be a real person for 2 seconds. Why can no one just be a real person in here?
Be a real person.
I am.
Yeah, you're in here causing a problem.
No, I'm exercising my rights.
Yeah, but if it becomes disorderly,
I told you my name's Justin like 6 times, dude.
Okay.
You can ask, and I don't have to tell you.
Okay.
You have to have reasonable, or you have to have. No, you're not. You have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime.
You're on private property looking at people's
Again, if you cause
no, this is public. This is public
If
property.
you cause a disturbance,
this is
then
public
you can
property.
Be charged with disorderly conduct.
Were you parking your cop cars back there?
As long as
Then
you're
it's public.
civil, as
It's
long
public.
as you're civil, there's not a problem.
I'm civil, brother.
That's what I'm saying. But if it did become disorderly, then you could be charged with disorderly conduct.
Yeah.
But until then,
Don't-
as long as you're civil,
You were also looking at private
everything's
things
good.
back there too, because
I can look at anything I can see from public. You can't trespass my eyes.
it's private property back
That's
there.
public.
Other
If
than
you
police
park
cars
your cars back there, that's public.
The other cars are not
And
public.
even if it was private, I have to be trespassed before I've committed a crime. So no one in here knows what the hell they're talking about. This is getting crazy. He said that he can make me ID just because he wants to. That is mind blowing that he thinks that.
Because
He doesn't know what
because they don't know what you're doing.
I asked him what the Fourth Amendment was, and he says freedom. That's embarrassing, dude.
Searches and seizures. We know what it is.
You had to go look it up after. Well, okay, what's the 5 elements of the First Amendment?
If you state your last name,
What's the
we have a right to ask
five
your full name.
elements? Give me 2 of them.
Okay.
We have a right to ask your full name.
Give me 2. You can ask all day, and I can tell you no.
Well, just like you said, he had to go look it up. You can sit down in your car and look up every
Dude,
amendment
I know
before
them
you
by
walk in.
heart.
That doesn't matter. It's not required
No.
by law for anybody to know it.
It is required by law. Do you
That's where
you
you're
all
wrong.
sign?
That's where you're wrong.
No.
When you go to the academy, the only thing you're required to do is to read it, become
Did
familiar
you?
with it.
All right, I'm about to
and
own you.
know where you can
Get
look
ready,
up
brother.
the laws.
Get ready.
You get ready.
You
get ready.
You swore an oath to the Constitution when you were signed in, and I can find that on video, I bet. So you swore an oath to the Constitution.
Okay, so you were there.
No,
Now you're lying.
but that is what
See, you
all
just
police
lied.
do.
You're telling us we're lying.
No,
You're lying.
it is required.
No, you're
If you
looking up
didn't-
and to the right because you don't know. You're making
Dude,
it up.
Listen.
So you
didn't swear an oath. So you didn't swear an oath.
I can tell you, you're being.
You can call me whatever you want.
See?
It doesn't hurt my feelings like it does yours.
You're being. It's not hurting my feelings.
It obviously is.
I've been doing it for 25
So
years.
you did not.
How many people have called me
So
or worse?
answer me this.
I don't
Did
have
you
to answer
did
you.
you sign
That's
it?
where
Did
you're
you
wrong.
swear an oath to the Constitution?
That's where you're wrong.
He
I
says he
don't have to
didn't.
answer
So you
you.
did. This sheriff he does not believe in the Constitution, and he did not swear an oath to
That's
it.
what you believe.
You're gonna have to get out.
If you continue, and
Yes,
this
ma'am.
becomes
Yes,
disorderly,
ma'am.
I explained to you
Yeah.
at that point it would be a disorderly conduct.
Dude, chill out. You're stupid.
Okay, you call me stupid, I call you stupid.
You don't even know that you swore an oath to the Constitution.
No, I'm not answering
You
you
walk
what I'm
around
doing.
thinking that you have no duty
answer
to the Constitution.
The people, the residents
The
of Van Buren
Constitution.
County. Do you live
The
in Van Buren
Constitution.
County?
The
Do you live here
Constitution.
in Van Buren County?
No, I don't.
Then I don't answer to you. Have a good day, sir.
Do you get state taxes? Do you
Have a
get
good
federal
day,
taxes?
sir.
Do you get state and federal taxes?
Have a good day, sir.
So you don't know shit, brother.
Have a good day, sir.
You guys don't know anything here. You don't
Have a
get.
good day,
No, you
sir.
can't. That's freedom of speech. That is.
Have a good
That's
day,
freedom
sir.
of speech. You don't know the Constitution.
You obviously
What's
don't
freedom
know
of
the
speech
statute
mean?
of disorderly conduct. If you incite a riot,
If you
incite a riot,
what
which
riot am I
includes-
inciting?
Which includes any
Freedom
more,
of speech,
any
brother.
more than 2 or 3 people.
Freedom
in one
of speech.
location, Then you are.
You guys are the making the riot, then not me. I'm by myself.
Making a riot. You're the one.
I'm by
calling people
myself.
Stupid and dumb, and you're the one that's.
You guys are the ones that are supposed to know the Constitution, and I know it 10 times more than you.
That's fine.
You guys don't know anything about it.
My daughter's in
Your
college.
whole
She
job,
knows it.
your whole job is to uphold the Constitution.
Our whole job is to uphold the
The
state laws that are in
Constitution.
the statute.
Nope. What's more important than state laws? Federal laws.
Federal law doesn't supersede
It
state
absolutely.
law.
No way.
That's
You just
where
said
you're
that.
wrong.
No. Yes, it
That's
does.
where you're wrong.
Yes, it does. I promise
You're
you.
wrong.
If the
We
Supreme
have to
Court
enforce
if the Supreme
state
Court
laws.
says Arkansas state law is
City and
wrong,
state
then
laws.
it's wrong and over with. Arkansas doesn't get to say, well, we get to do whatever we want.
Constitution.
You're embarrassing yourself on the internet.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not. You're embarrassing
Say your name
yourself
again.
because you came
If
here-
you don't think you're embarrassing
you
yourself,
came
what's your
here-
name?
I won't say my name until you say yours. I already said it
I
once.
already said it.
No, you didn't. You didn't give us your full name.
I don't have
told
to.
you my full name and who I work for.
Yeah, because it's your job to. It's not mine. I'm a private citizen. You are
That's
not.
But you're
the government. You are the government. Right now, I'm the people. Listen to me.
If you request my name,
I'm the
request
people.
yours.
You're the government right now, and I'm the people. And this is what the
Show me law
government's
right
doing.
now. Show me the law right now that says that I have to give you my name.
That's in your
and
policy.
who I am.
That's in your policy.
I'm asking you.
Give me 2 minutes and I could look it up.
We wrote the policy. It's our policy.
And then you should know it, dude.
You're trying to serve your country by confronting police departments with a random.
It's a name, dude. Chill
I know,
out.
but it's a random.
Yep, I'm
it's
a patriot.
Not scheduled. It's a random, what you call a constitutional audit.
So, that's not all I do, but that is kind of what today is. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Yeah.
Okay, but that's serving your country by trying to surprise a police department or sheriff's office and walk in and go.
So you
"I'm doing a
obviously,
random audit."
obviously don't know the purpose of it. My number one purpose.
And you just said when I post this.
My number
that
one
everybody will get to
purpose
see how
is to make
dumb somebody
change. Is to make change. So, for example, there are, let's see, 3 towns in Arkansas that have retrained their entire police department because of me.
Okay.
And I had a lawsuit that I could have filed.
What you're telling me
Now, hold
right
on a
now is,
second.
though, that you are operating on fear of lawsuits. You're actually trying to make change.
Dude, no.
by fear
Let
of
me finish my
lawsuits.
sentence for once, and you'd understand what I'm saying.
Don't get angry.
Quit interrupting me, bro.
I'm not interrupting.
I
We're
have
discussing.
3 places where I could have done lawsuits, and I chose not to. It wasn't even a hard decision. And what I wanted instead was for retraining on the police department. And guess what? That entire police department got retrained on the First and Fourth Amendment, and that's what I wanted. And I made change. And guess what? Now they do it annually, or every 6 months. They just do it because I was there. And I've even gone back and talked with them after, and they openly admit, thank you for coming up here and doing that. Yes, that was a weird day, but it made a lot of good change. And now every 6 months, we train our officers on the First and Fourth Amendment and reasonable articulable suspicion and so on, when we didn't before. And so now I'm saving you from lawsuits. And so I'm educating the police department or the sheriff's office. I'm educating the people in that town as well.
Well, if that was your goal, and
That's
I
what-
come in
that
and
is my
just
goal.
Interrupted your goal with the police department, I apologize.
That is my goal.
Okay.
And I can show you videos where I've done that already. That's my whole goal.
If I interrupted, I didn't mean to. Like I said,
Yeah,
I
you came in proving
I
the
came
stupidity
in
of the
to-
sheriff's office too.
No, I came in to ensure.
Within
that this
5
is a
seconds, you
peaceful
said.
encounter.
Within 5 seconds, you said Arkansas supersedes federal. That is the stupidest thing a sheriff could say.
Okay, you just made a generalized statement.
What did you say
Arkansas
then? You say
supersedes
it.
federal.
You say it
That's
how
what
you said it.
just said.
You say it how you
I
said
said
it.
Arkansas Constitution.
Still
is what
wrong.
I
That's
said.
still wrong, dude. That's wrong.
And I didn't say supersedes. I said we have to abide by.
Do you want to
city,
go back?
county,
No.
and state.
You said it overrules. That is just to admit you said it and to learn from it and not to lie. Because now you're a liar too.
First
It's
of all-
one thing to be wrong. It's another to lie.
You instructed me to admit when you have your video, you can sit down and play that.
I'm
back
trying to
later.
help you, dude. I'm trying to help you.
Help me what?
People like whenever you're like, dude, you don't want to know what? I overreacted. If you were like, I overreacted, I was wrong about that, and I'm actually going to go look into that. Now everyone loves you. And there's no craziness, and I'm happy
I don't have
because
a
now.
problem. I will research
But
everything to
but
the bitter end.
now,
That's what I
but
do.
now, not only were you wrong, but you're lying about being wrong, and now you're just a liar and
No,
you're
I didn't
wrong.
lie. I said you have it on video. You can sit down and review it. That's what I said.
You're trying to say you never said it.
I didn't say that. I'm not going to say I didn't say it. I'm
So-
going to say whatever you have on video.
So will you
is what
admit?
have.
Will you do this for me? Will you admit you may be wrong and that you're going to go look into
I
it?
could be wrong,
And you're gonna-
and I will research everything.
This video proves why we must never blindly trust authority. These officers were completely clueless about our rights, yet they were ready to violate them without hesitation. If citizens don't stand up and hold law enforcement accountable, who will? Know your rights, question authority, and never let intimidation silence you. What do you think should happen to officers like this? Let me know in the comments. Imagine being stopped by a cop who doesn't even know the law. In today's video, a young officer immediately jumps to threats, demands ID, and tries to conduct an unlawful search, all while having zero reasonable suspicion. But it doesn't stop there. His supervisor steps in, only to prove he's just as clueless about citizens' rights. Watch how this encounter exposes the shocking ignorance of law enforcement and why knowing your rights is more important than ever.
Hi. You're not going to search me. What's your name and badge number? I don't have any weapons on me, but you're not going to search me. What's your name and badge number?
I'm going to search you for weapons.
What's your name and badge number?
sir.
What is your policy to give me your name and badge number?
Okay, my name is Deputy Crouch. Badge number is 167. Let me search.
No, you're not searching me. If you search me, you're going to be in some. You're going to get some big legal trouble if you search me. For what reason do you have to search me?
I told you, for weapons.
I have no gun. I have no weapons on me. Not even a knife.
How do I know that?
Well, you don't know that.
Exactly. If I wanted to
You're not searching me.
we'll talk.
You're not searching me. You better get a supervisor out here right now. You're not searching me.
There is one on the way.
What would you search me for? What have I done wrong? What crime do you suspect me of committing? You can go kick rocks.
No, I don't think wrong.
Yeah, you can go kick rocks.
What are you doing out here?
I'm out here on a public roadway filming First Amendment protected activity. Did you swear an oath to the Constitution? Because I'm going to put you in your place right now.
Listen, sir. First of all, you're way up here. You calm down.
Well, you shouldn't even approach me.
I have, sir, you are standing on the roadway.
What about it? I'm in public.
What are you recording?
Do you go up to random people and say, what are you doing? You go up to a random man and say, what are you doing right now?
If they're standing in the road?
First of all, you have no idea who I am. You have no idea who I am. Exactly. No, you're not IDing me. ID me for what? I'll sue that department up one way and down the other. You try to ID me or search me. I'm telling you right now, I know the law. I got a lawyer.
So what is your name?
What is my name?
Yes, who are you? When a law enforcement officer asks you for an ID...
No, we don't. Not unless I've committed a crime or you suspect me of committing a crime. No.
Anytime.
I know how this works, buddy. Youngster, I know how this works.
Okay, do you have an Ohio ID?
I'm not telling you anything.
Okay, well, when you get a state ID, when you sign, you're signing that right over to the law enforcement agency.
When your supervisor gets here, he's going to teach you something, young man.
My supervisor's going to tell you the same thing I'm telling you.
No, he's not.
He's going to tell you the same thing I'm telling you.
No, he's not. I'm not IDing. Why would I ID when I have done no crime? You don't suspect me of a crime. In fact, I'll step back here.
But I asked you for an ID.
But why? For what, though? This isn't Germany. Is this Nazi Germany? Where's your papers?
Did I ask you that?
You didn't even want to give me you didn't even want to give me what your policy says, your name and badge number.
You came at me super aggressively.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I was just trying to figure out who you were, what's going on.
Well,
I don't know what's going on.
you came up to me to search me.
Stand in the middle of the road
Are you kidding me? You're going to search me for what?
for weapons. I already told you that.
But why, though? You just go down to Raft Road and see a guy walking and say, I'm going to get out and search you? Because that's what you're doing here.
It's like bulging out of your pants that I want to search you for weapons.
Not happening.
Why?
Why? Because what reasonable suspicion, articulable suspicion that I'm committing a crime do you have right now? Tell me that.
I do have the right.
No, you don't. I'm telling you right now, I got a lawyer, and if you try to Terry stop me right now, you're going to be in hot water, buddy. So if you value your job, get somebody out here with stripes on that sleeve.
I'm out here now, so you're going to talk to me.
No, get your supervisor here.
I'm out here now, so you're going to talk to me.
If you want to know what's on my side, that's a light.
Now, it's been around where you about easier.
If it'll make you happy. Okay, now,
So, what is your purpose of it?
I'm not anti-law enforcement, okay? I respect what you guys do. Okay, let me tell you. You know what tomorrow is? What is tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Memorial.
Okay, so for all those that fought and died for our freedoms, I'm out here doing constitutionally protected activity.
What is that?
What that is the First Amendment. Okay, do you know what that is? Freedom of press, freedom of speech. I'm on a public roadway and a public easement, and I'm filming what my eyes can see. You can't trespass my eyes. So you tell me, why would I get searched?
I already told you about it. It's on search.
Hey, I understand. I'm not anti-law enforcement. I'm not.
I do have the right to do it.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. It's called a Terry frisk.
I'm telling you right now, if you do this without a supervisor here, I'm going to sue that department for everything you got, and you're going to lose your job.
All right, well, you need to start listening.
Get your supervisor out here now. I'm requesting it. It's your policy.
Start listening to me. And I'm going to search you for weapons.
You're not searching me.
I'm going to search you for
You're not searching me. I already showed you my side. I'm telling you right now, if you search me, if without a supervisor here, it's going to come down on you. You understand?
How's it going to come down on me? It's called a Terry frisk.
I got a lawyer, and I'm going to sue that department for everything you've got. Get your supervisor out here right now.
You're listening to me.
No, a supervisor. That's your policy to get him out here.
Supervisor's gonna tell you the same thing I'm
Get him
saying.
out here. I'm asking for it. Do you know what your policy is even?
I do know what my
Okay,
policy is.
then
Do you
I
know
want your supervisor out here right now, or you can go kick rocks. Am I being detained?
don't tell me that.
Am I
Do
detained?
not step towards me.
Okay, am I detained? Am I detained?
Right now you are, yes.
Detained for what? This is unlawful detainment.
An investigation for suspicious activity.
Okay, is suspicion a misdemeanor or a felony?
Suspicious activity, so I'm investigating what is
Okay,
going
so
on.
you're detaining me for nothing.
I'm detaining you because there's a suspicious activity and I'm in.
You're detaining me for nothing.
Stop yelling.
What are you detaining me for? Okay. If I'm detained, what crime do you suspect me of committing?
Put the camera down a little bit so I can see your face.
What crime do you suspect me of committing? What, do you think my face is going to shoot a gun or get a knife?
You just told me what's going on out here.
Okay, let me tell you.
And I came up, you're standing in the roadway recording, and I don't know what's going on.
Okay, let's start this over. Sir, how are you?
Okay, let's start this over. What are you doing out here?
Okay, now you know what? I appreciate that without this whole search thing. I appreciate that, sir. Okay, sir. What I'm doing is tomorrow's Memorial Day. This is a First Amendment constitutionally protected activity that I'm standing on the easement and I'm just filming what my eyes can see. I'm just filming what my eyes can see. And that's all. From the roadway, from public. I've never crossed into their property. I've never stepped over a private line. That's it. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just walking around and I'm filming. Not anti-law enforcement whatsoever. Not anti-you, personally.
What are you filming?
I just walked down basically, and as soon as I got to the guardhouse, he came out, and then we talked, and then after he got done talking with me, I just walked on down, and then I came back this way, and you were there. So that's all. There's nothing.
We are currently walking. Jump.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. Name, sir? Sir. Oh, you ain't gonna shake hands with me? Oh, okay. Name and badge number, sir? Name and badge number.
John, hey, talk to me.
No, name and badge number, though. You came up on the scene. What's your name and badge number?
John Losey,
Okay.
badge number 17.
Okay. So let me tell you who's in charge here. Can I get a? Hey, sir, how you doing? Will you shake hands with me?
Sergeant Koenig.
Sergeant Koenig.
Yeah,
Okay, sir.
what's up, buddy?
Okay, let me tell you what's going on here
Okay.
before this gets any deeper.
Okay.
Tomorrow's Memorial Day.
Yes, sir.
I came down here.
Yeah.
First,
get out of the road.
okay.
If you're
Yes,
okay
sir.
with that.
First Amendment,
Okay.
the right to free press,
Okay.
the right to free speech.
Okay.
I came down here to do an audit, which is
Okay.
basically I'm walking up and down on the public easement, and just all I did was just film in the refinery. I'm talking to people. I'm telling them, you're live, by the way.
Okay.
But I'm telling people, you know, like we have a First Amendment right. Tomorrow's Memorial Day. This is for all the people that died for our freedoms.
Gotcha.
And immediately when I got here, the guard approached me, which he was really nice.
Yeah.
We just talked back and forth, and he asked me not to film. I said, sir, I can. I walked down that way. Then when I come back, basically you guys pulled up. The first thing that this young man did, which he's a nice guy, okay,
Yeah.
but he's got a lot of learning to do.
Okay.
First thing he did was he got out of the car and said, I'm going to search you for weapons.
Yes, sir.
And I said, sir, you're not going to search me, though. You can't. This is not a stop and frisk state unless I committed a crime.
Okay. Actually, we can check you for weapons for our safety, and we want to make sure that
Yes, sir.
you're not going to have anything that's going to hurt us.
Yes, sir. But
You understand that?
But sir, can you tell
We
him?
don't want you to
Did I
hurt
pull
us.
up my shirt and show you though all the way around?
After a lot of talk.
Okay. I mean, we're
Well,
not-
I just didn't feel though that I
that's
had to
fine.
get frisked.
I mean, here's why.
Hey, I
we're
appreciate
here.
your professionalism.
Here's
What's your
why-
name and badge number, sir? Just because you're a good guy and I want to get it
My name's
on.
Sergeant Koenig.
Okay.
Here's why we're here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let me take this
See
back
ya.
from you. Yeah.
Apparently, they had some concerns about you being here and videotaping, and were concerned. You know, you kind of got some. I don't know. I'm not going to call those tactical pants.
That's just what I wear. I like them. I'm a Second Amendment and a First Amendment guy.
We are on their property at this point.
No,
in time.
not past that pole. I know where the property line's at. I had researched before I did this, sir.
Yeah.
I promise you.
So basically, they had some concerns, so that's why we're here.
Okay.
To see what you're here doing, what's going on, and what kind of problems, if any, are going on, and why you are here. Okay. Well, they would like you to leave. They would like you to leave. They have some. They obviously have some security concerns about why you're videotaping.
Right.
And who you are. And it's according to them, there's been like you're documenting where security cameras are. And
No. It was a joke. Can I explain that to you, sir? No. Hey.
That's kind of
No. Can I explain to you?
Well,
no. From the street view. From the street view.
Yeah.
He said, "Don't film me." I pointed up to a dome camera and I said, "Hey, don't film me." And I smiled at him. That's all I did. I pointed right there. But see, here's the thing, sir. I'm on public roadway, so I mean, I'll leave after a while, but I'm not leaving right now.
So I'm not really sure what that means. I mean,
So-
if we're like, I'm not here to debate with
No.
you.
Like I said, you've been very professional.
This could be, I think this could be solved one very easy way. And
What's that?
That's me politely asking you if you could pack up for the night, and you politely saying, yes, that's not going to be a problem. And then we can both go on our merry way.
Okay. Would you do me a favor? Would you do me a favor then? Would you? Would you?
Depends on what the favor is.
The favor is. The favor is if you'd explain to the security here that people on public property are not under their jurisdiction when you're on public easement or property, which is easement. Easement is out here. I know where I can be.
All about easement. Okay. Those easements are utility easements, right-of-way easements. Okay. So,
I'm on an easement, sir. I'm telling you, sir. I'm telling you. Don't make me get a blueprint out.
It's a fine line. I'm not debating that there's a 10-foot utility easement and a 10-foot right-of-way easement on pretty much all property. I get that, okay? I get that. However, like I said, it makes them...
Your hair looks like mine, if that gives you any consolation.
We're okay. We are going to generate an incident report.
But I'm not IDing, though. You can put my name down as good citizen.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Okay, well,
I can't do that.
I guess you're going to be a little slumped then.
Well, but and I'm gonna tell you, we both agree that we're in a public place.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and we can also agree that I can ask you in any public place for your identification.
Not unless I've committed a crime.
Under the Ohio.
And in the middle of committing a crime, or you suspect me of committing a crime.
Well, I don't know. I don't know what you're here doing.
Well,
it's not really a debate. I have the right as a law enforcement officer under the Ohio Revised Code.
Yes, sir.
To identify you. Okay. And under the Ohio Revised Code, I can show you that Ohio Revised Code.
Let me ask you a biggie right now. Are you detaining me right now?
Am I detaining you?
If I want to walk away, are you detaining me? You answer right. Think about it.
This isn't a test.
Well, okay, but I'm just saying, are you detaining me?
Not yet. I mean, there's really no reason that I have to detain you other than...
See you guys.
All right, have a good night.
Hey, this is a good young man. Teach him a little bit, sir. Hey, let him ride with you a few rides. This guy over here is quiet, but he's good. You're a good young man, but sir, he'll be a good officer. You teach him a little bit.
This video is a perfect example of why you should never blindly comply with law enforcement. If you don't know your rights, they will violate them. These officers were ready to abuse their power until they realized they were dealing with someone who actually knew the law better than them. This is why we must always question authority, record the police, and never back down. What do you think should happen to cops like this? Let me know in the comments.